Hi, my name is Sarah Grace Miller, and I want to tell you my story. I grew up in a Christian home. My parents are amazing. They love the Lord so much, and same with my sisters. I grew up learning about Jesus at a young age, 3, 4, 5, and I knew the right answers. I knew that Jesus died for me and that he went on a cross, but I didn't understand it. I was just like, cool, I guess I'm going to heaven. And I began to think that this life of being a Christian was about being perfect and how good I could do everything. And I began to try to find my value in how good I was. And that just started to let me down. I started to live a life of jealousy, of stress, of worry. And I tried to find my identity in what my parents thought of me. And this just began to not work. I began to feel jealous of my sisters, who are my best friends. I thought my parents were controlling, and now I realized I just wanted what's best for me. So growing up in this environment was stressful, and I went to a Christian school, and so I knew all the right answers there too. Well, in 8th grade, I was invited to go on it's called a SPLAT leadership group, and I was an 8th grader, and it was a high school missions trip, and I was invited to go because they thought that I was mature and a good Christian. Obviously, I'm pretty good at faking it. So I went on this trip, and they told us when we were there that we could only bring the clothes on our back. And I was like, whoa. Okay, I'm an 8th grader that struggles with identity, and I had no makeup and no cute clothes, and no one knew who I was. This was going to be a hard week. And so the Lord began to work in my heart during this missions trip. He began to show me verses and how I can find value in Him. He began to show me that these Christian people, these Christian high schoolers, thought that I was significant, that I was important, and I had no makeup on. I had not cute clothes, and they didn't know anything about me besides that I was this 8th grade girl. And I began to realize that the Lord wants me. I'm wanted. The Lord showed me that He has made me perfect. I don't have to be perfect. He has made me perfect because He forgives sin. He forgives that selfishness that I had in my heart, that I thought that I had to be perfect. And He has made me valued because He is in my life. After that day, after that week of missions, my life in high school began to change. I realized that sports weren't everything, that music wasn't everything, and that the Lord is everything. He's changed my life, and I am so glad that He's in it.